Hello, everyone. Welcome to Doodle and Chill. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Doodle and Chill. What's up? We have Coleman in the chat saying, hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? Is this a pret-a-porter show live from SimCity? Yes. With a side of bacon? Yep. And maybe some Scotch egg. Get it? Wrong intro again. No, it's Doodle and Chill. So welcome to the stream, everybody. I don't know if you saw it, but I shared the swimsuit special piece that I'm working on. Hold on, that one is reduced. Here's the full res one. And right now, Scotsman is inking it, and then after that, Beacon will be coloring that nice little swimsuit piece.
Yep.
And, keep your eyes open on the Inkslayer Entertainment store, because, I don't know, maybe some swimsuit wear will be going up soon. You have comments on hell, everyone. So, Sim, nice to see you guys roasting your like it's $19.99. The best years. And we have Hex Allen saying, hey, you. Hey, you. Sim, I'll get whatever that will be in. Oh, yeah. I'm checking to see if we can do some, nice little bikinis for the ladies. And maybe some Speedo or, boxer, swimwear. There's a lot of stuff we can do with.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I wouldn't mind doing a Seven Legion Speedo with the symbol right above the groin area.
I know, right? It's all stuff that will be going on, but we do it like we like to do, slow and steady. We may be fast, but we take it slow and steady. We expand and we grow. And soon, Tales from the Nanaverse 2 will be on Kickstarter. Trying to get more viewers, more readers, trying to get more people into the Nanaverse. And everything that will be unlocked there, including the extra pages, because the book over there will start at 100 pages. So as soon as it's funded, it unlocks the 100-page book. And everything unlocked there, you also get as an Indiegogo backer. And so that means that if you go and decide that you want that exclusive cover on Kickstarter and go back there, you get double the rewards. Oh, a lot of bang for your buck.
Mm-hmm.
We have Horror Radio, a.k.a. Richard, in the chat saying, sup, mofos? Hex Allen, it's more like how Ed McMahon would say it's Hey yo, look it up. Okay.
Hey, oh,
Hey
like that.
yo. So it's like Hutch Jim Duggan or something when he used to come in with his 2x4. Hey yo. Can we buy the ladies inside the bikinis? Yeah, they come in a book. And soon they will also be 3D modeled and printed in resin, but all in due time. Right now, I'm looking for a bigger place so I can start, setting up the printer and stuff like that and have more room to do stuff. And as you've seen, Coleman, my studio ain't that big right now. Like I showed him the printer in the living room. It's still all wrapped with the foam in it.
Yeah.
Beacon, is this a blueprint for your future beach house?
No. So what I'm drawing right now. So issue 3, Hiko's going to be moving into a new home with his new family. And I'm just
Mm-hmm.
sort of drawing a view of that house, just for reference. So yeah.
Yeah, because right now I'm finishing up the layouts of the pages for Seven Legions 3,
Yep.
the manga part.
Yep. Which I will be drawing.
Mm-hmm. Finished by him, which is going to be a nice little mix.
Oh yeah.
We're it's a bit the same principle that we're doing with Scotsman, and it looks totally fucking different.
Yeah.
That's what's fun is like I laid out stuff and then seeing what I laid out looking like it's out of Robotech, it's like that's weird. Then seeing you doing like this, the test you did, I was like, that's fucked up. I like this.
Yeah.
So everybody's saying hi to each other. We have Bristolian Dave in the house. All right, me babbers. What's up? Hope your ankle's feeling better, buddy, soon. You gonna get back to streaming? So, Bristolian Dave, how's your combat wound? I don't know. We don't know how he got hurt. Right now, he's in break in bed. So now that I've hidden what I don't want to show, maybe I can tease a little something. I'm working on a little something for Telsa Novatera.
Nice.
Not going to show too much. But there's 2 short stories, one by Ace and one by Mark Middleton, and I'm doing one illustration for each. Which my challenge is to try and tell the story in one piece. Which is, I think it's quite fun. It's quite fun. Except, Ace, it was like maybe 1 page. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. So, that's the one you see there. Then I'm like, okay, let's go read Mark. Mark is like 7 pages. I'm like, well, that's going to take a little bit more assessment and preparation on that one to get everything in one drawing. But
Yeah.
Oh, we have J Money in the chat in the house as well. Yay. To each other, everyone. Did I watch the first episode of Supernal? What's Supernal? Oh, Super Jail. I was watching it, but I had to stop because, the stream. But yeah, it's still open there. I'm going to watch it, and I'm probably going to show Beacon, because if he doesn't know what it is, it's totally his cup of tea too. Okay, pitch. To give you an idea what it is, a guy escapes from a super prison that's like imagine if it was like a super prison held by a Willy Wonka.
Okay.
A guy runs away and there's a giant robot that goes after him and will stop at nothing, meaning killing everybody and anything that's in his way if you can catch him. And it's fucked up. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. Bristol and Dave, hey mate, I'm out of my cast, been given a boot. I can start weight bearing on it, so things are looking up. Doc says it'll still be like 6 weeks until I can stop using the boot. And it's not a French Canadian accent, it's an actual boot. Just received my DC 1 million omnibus. It's sick. A DC 1 million omnibus? What's that? Oh man, I just got my new Berserk number 10, which I'm pretty freaking stoked about. Listen, by the way, I didn't get any spam mail from yesterday morning roast docs gate. Maybe when someone damaged in the head finds the stream later, but so far I feel safe. Yeah, I'll try and go in blur it out. Like I thought that, you know, if I click on the image and shared it, it would share the image, but no, it shared the email. It doesn't work like, you know, Twitter or something. Dave took a Jean-Claude movie to heart. I did a front kick trying to show off and works. Said I could hit my mate head. I went above his head. He was 5'8", so I won, but my ankle crumpled. Okay. Okay, so you know you got hurt showing off. So yeah, live and learn. That's a guy thing. My kids still paying. It's still reminding every cold day about him trying to go. I'm gonna show off my parkour talent. Hurt his knee. So every time it's very cold, he's like, ah. You know, that's why we tell you, don't be stupid. You have something to look forward to, and in the meantime, watch Olsen Twins movies. Their money's like, damn those martial art movies. Roadhouse. The power of a 5 people. Yeah. Don't fuck with us. We can hurt you just by dodging your kick. See, that's one of the things they say. The taller you are, the more fragile you are as well. The shorter, the sturdiest you are. So how tall are you, Beacon?
About 5'7".
Oh, there you go. I'm like 5'8". Coleman's 5'8". You know. Wonder how Scotsman's probably 5'8" as well. I'm pretty sure.
But dwarfs.
We're the actual dwarfs. Ugh. And we're not talking about little people dwarf. We're talking about, you know, the big little people.
Yeah.
You know, they look like regular people, but if gravity had a big effect on them.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. J Money's like, I'm 5'7" or 5'8" also. There you go, dude. You don't mess with the 5'7", 5'8"ers. Anything between 5'7" and 5'9". It's called center of gravity. Hold on. Brazilian says, I'm 6'1". See, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking called it. So Sam, I thought you were 5'3". Yeah, but you're 6'2", you cunt.
Yep. Yeah, you get up to a certain height, that vertigo starts messing with you.
I know, right? Sim, it's fine. No hard feelings in the slightest, bro. I'm not scared. I'm not scaredy about people knowing who I am online. I just don't put any info in the internet that doesn't belong there. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude, but I usually, you know, it's the first time I opened the freaking thing to share it, and I'm like, okay, so let's try it. And I didn't even notice that we could see your email. I just thought we could see the message. I thought it was cropped out. But I'll go back on the video and try and blur it out, buddy. You know, better safe than sorry. Everybody's laughing. You're fragile, Bastilian Dave. Mm-hmm. Now that's what they say. The bigger they are, the easier they fall. Why do you think? I'll say no. 6'3", thank you very much. See what I mean? It's cold up here. You're still in there, just a few stairs away. You'll get there, but you'll surely say, have a load of cringy stuff closer. Oh, and hello, Diana. Salut. Comment ça va? Linoleum Dave. That is funny. Sorry. Saying mine and the end is something is so Bistolian. I know. So, what am I going to do today as a warm up? we got Beacon here doing some I don't know, architecturing, drawing.
Yep. Not sure how well the house would stand in real life, but you know.
No, anybody in the chat have any suggestion of what I can do a little bit to warm up? Because I'm sitting down at the table right now and I'm like, what am I gonna draw? Ça va, merci. 6 foot here. Yeah, Diana's pretty tall.
Okay.
she's like a Wonder Woman, dude. He wants me to draw press. Thanks. You are. Amazon. So, let's draw some Warrior Babe, I guess. Get the pencil tool. Boom, boom. Well, maybe I'll do my Warrior Babe. Elrica. I was surprised. A lot of people, more people I thought liked her than I had planned.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably because of your colors.
Yep, I can take full credit for that.
Mm-hmm. It's all in the colors and the iconic signature.
True.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Art T. Bear said it. Has to be true.
Yeah.
So, Wonder Woman it is. And I'm sorry, I really like the warrior type more than the how can I say? The BDSM one.
Yeah.
Silver Age one or Golden Age. I like the one when they turn her into more of a warrior. Instead of, we're going to tie her up this time. Probably why I was not a big fan of the TV show back in the days. Let's do a rough little layout of it. And obviously, people hasn't picked up. She's a bit of the inspiration behind Elrica. But she's not as nice. Check the chat quickly. Elrica is the one adverse print I have on my wall yet, but there is going to be more.
Nice.
The warrior woman is greater than the dominatrix. Yep. But I don't know if she was the dominatrix, because she was always the one getting tied up. Like, she was either like tying up a bad guy, like to make him speak the truth, or she was getting tied up by the thing. So it's kind of like both sides of the thing. Yeah. Everybody likes a blue alien, a blue babe alien. I don't know. It's one of the code thing. Like, you want to do something really geeky and sci-fi. Well, you have to have robots. You have to have a cool car or vehicle. You have to have a toy that everybody wants. You have to have a blue babe. And don't forget, they always have to be a midget or a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Always. And I can't wait to have that new series on Netflix. They're doing a new series of Bastard. Can't wait to see that one. Did you go see that Norm Macdonald last special that he kind of like recorded?
No,
before he died. Yeah.
But that was on Netflix, right?
Yep.
I canceled mine last month.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking about getting it again, since they basically told all the woke people to shove it. But
yeah, they decided they were going to preach for true inclusivity.
Yeah.
So okay. I'm going to do that. So where's this? My neurons are slowly waking up and getting into drawing mode.
Yep, I spent the last week in writing mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm in apartment hunting mode.
Yeah. Issues 4 and 5 got written. The scripts got written, and I actually did a little bit of work on the audio drama series, which I'm planning to bring back very soon.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah, I just gotta get the scripts finalized. Got to get them, of course, finished. Then yeah, it's been on the shelf way too long. Also, especially because in issue 5, I bring certain characters in from that series. So, got to get that moving.
And there's also that dwarf thing that we're doing.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, let's catch up with the channel a bit. What about a dominatrix warrior woman? That's a bad guy. I'm sorry, but that's what it was. Like, usually they all look like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What blue chick, but no robots? Yeah, I did say robots. I started with robots.
Mm-hmm.
I even said, and there's mechs. So I'm glad you're as hype as me about Bastard. And they play their cards where it will have the politically correctness drone heads explode. Yep, that's the thing. That's what I think it's weird. It's like, as they announced the new Ricky Gervais thing, the Norm Macdonald thing, and Bastard, that's when they sent the email to everybody. Some stuff is gonna come out right now, and if you have an issue with it and you're triggered, well, that sounds like a you problem.
Pack up. Pack your shit and get out.
I thought that was great, and I can't wait to see that Bastard series. Especially the animation looks pretty decent. It looks like the same type of animation that we got in Castlevania, and hopefully they respected the manga, because he is a bastard. Oh, dude, he's like one of the most powerful wizard or warlock, whatever you want to call it, and he is a bastard. He fucking kills Ifrit with a fire spell. Come on. The guy's immune to fire, and he finds a way to freaking burn him to death. Like, holy shit. And there's a guy in there that looks exactly like Gut. Okay, let's catch up. Grumpy Spawn, there are robots. One is called Bob. Yep. And that's Dad. Oops, my bad. Yeah, and dude, robots are very important in sci-fi. And there's Cyborg, there's all type of shit. Like one thing I like to tell people is like there's multiple galaxies in the universe. So it's like imagine a bit of a smaller version of 40K, just so you get an idea that there's different galaxies that are very different from one another, and you have a bit of everything. So you have some people that believe in magic, you have some people that believe in science, a bit of everything. That's why I think that's one of the reasons why people really like the Elrica story, because in the first chapter, it's like everything is happening in the Federation sector, except that one, and everything looks different. It looks like a fantasy world compared to the, more of a Blade Runner-ish type of sci-fi. And I think that's what a lot of people picked up on, that it's very different. Like you even see a little dragon in the trees. Apartment hunting, move to Bristol. Going from Canada to the UK, ain't it like the similar thing?
Yeah.
Still drunk from Pale Rider thing. I think I'm still drunk from yesterday. What's up, Pale Rider? Pale Rider, coming from you, that's one of the nicest greetings. Cheers. Did I miss something? So has Blue Chicks and Robot. Tales from the Nadverse number 2. And I have to admit, Wonder Woman was done pretty. That I really started liking her was when in the animated series, because I think that's when she started being more of a warrior type.
Mm-hmm.
But in the Snyderverse, she's pretty goddamn cool. Gal Gadot nailed it. Okay, maybe I'll do something different. More iconic. And we have Scotsman that's supposed to be joining us soon, and you're gonna see him ink the piece that I just shared for the swimsuit special, which I think is pretty cool because when you reach out to me for it, you're like, dude, I wanted to look like one of those what's his name again? Street Fighter like swimsuit special. Like I wanted to look like it's one of those Swimsuit Illustrated special. And I think I pulled it off. Like I wanted to look like it's out of the swimsuit special, like Sport Illustrated. And I'm like, dude, if you want something to look like the Sport Illustrated, obviously I'm gonna put Luani with her sexy abs and badass build in front of everything because she looks like she works out.
Mm-hmm.
I think it came out great. And if you pay attention to the piece, you're gonna see that Nat's about to get a hell of a surprise when he lands in that water that's not so deep. Which is be careful when you do some Tarzan rope. Dude, I had somebody like a long time ago, like not thinking, going, I'm gonna jump in the water. It just takes us there and jump in the canal, dude. It was not deep enough where he jumped. He got hurt pretty bad. No, okay. As bad as Bristolian Dave. Like ankle hurt, got okay after, but I think he had one, not broken, but really badly hurt leg. You have to be careful, dude.
Yep.
Oh, dude, the other day I discovered there was a freaking Spaceball animated series. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not
I
super.
remember hearing about it a while back.
Mm-hmm. It's
What?
not. It's not like it's not like, oh, it's freaking as good as the movie. It was an entertaining watch. And it's one of those like, okay, I watched it.
Yeah.
Time to catch up with the chat. How many times did you listen to that Barbie girl moment? Be honest. That was hilarious. All that's missing is the Jeep with the Bell Rider in it. Oh, Bell Rider, if you ever feel like filming yourself in that Jeep that you took a pic one and go and saying like, come on Barbie, let's go party, I'll make a nice little edit of it. Then you're gonna hear Chris going, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Come on. If you do it, send it to me. That's gonna be fun. Yes, I bought both of your campaigns. Oh, thank you, Grumpy. Really appreciate it, buddy. Sim said Snyder. Everyone take a shot. And just for that, Meta Baron. Take another shot. Visit the website, InkslayerEntertainment.com. Yep. Now you have a new shirt where you can wear Nat's chest hair. There's two versions of it where you have the muscle body type t-shirt. You have the muscle drawn and everything. And then you have the other one, more simpler, where it's just a t-shirt in the hair and Nat's logo in the back. Technically, you have both Nat's logo. It's pure coincidence that Gal Gadot comes off as cute as Wonder Woman. Cinder has much to do with that as a mountaineer finding some bird eggs. Okay. But I do have to admit one thing, though. I think Gal Gadot really nailed it. But she was beefing up in the beginning, and at the end it shows that she wasn't because she asked not to train anymore. But I do have to admit, I would have liked to see a buffer Wonder Woman. She's not supposed to be a supermodel. She's supposed to be like a warrior. So she's supposed to be a bit, toned. Beefer. But rather, when Sim says Snyderverse, I want to shoot myself, not take a shot. Hey, Inkslayer. What's up, 80s consumer? Thanks for joining the chat, buddy. If you guys don't know him, go check out his channel. I really enjoy watching his shows. He likes to geek out and talk about old movies, comics, and all type of stuff. So it's really fun. And he goes on long rants, so it shows that he's passionate about what he is, and it's fun. It's fun to watch. And sometimes I join in. Just picked up Goblin Slayer. Probably watch tomorrow. Oh, dude, Goblin Slayer is fucking good, but be ready for that first episode.
Yeah, it is pretty. Well, do not watch it with a company that is not prepared for that sort of thing.
And the only thing I'll say about that series, it's one of the rare freaking stories or series that does something with the first episode, and it's hard to top. Like they go all out on that episode, and there's the rest of the series not as hard as the first episode, you would say, but it's good as fuck. Like they nailed it. Like it's hard. It's rare that you see like somebody giving you the big money shot in the beginning and being able to still keep you, in it. No, it's like how they did the Invincible right now. Like you found out that he killed the freaking Justice League type of thing, right? At the end of the first trade, so like after almost like a year or something, and like around the end in the animated series, they show you right off the fucking bat. You're like, oh, well, how are they going to keep us interested? But they did. They did it well.
Yeah.
It's a great series, dude. You're gonna love it. It's not that good. The Spaceballs cartoon, yeah, no, it's not that good. Oh, by the way, 80s consumer, did you go see grab a movie called Red Line, the animated movie? If you haven't seen it, check it out. You're gonna freaking thank me and love it. Trust me. I should clip that. Haha. Do it. Use it to promote. You're still in Dave. Be a little more careful doing the stripper pole exercise. Yeah. That makes more sense than trying to roundhouse a little 5/8, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And right? I think you might have put your finger on something, Pell Rider.
He's on it.
And so Lion's telling 80s consumer Goblin Slayer has some nice aspect to it. They go a bit overboard with the bustiness of some of the girls, but it's Japan. I don't know what you have a problem with, dude. That just sounds good to me. And Goblin Slayer is fucking awesome. He's like Doom guy, but it's fantasy.
Yeah.
I see what I can do, son. Oh, sweet. Come on. That would be freaking awesome. And Bristol and Dave just addressed it. Pale Rider, I'll try, but I really want to know that upside down reverse anal plug move. It's all in the landing, Dave. It's all in the landing. Yeah, you gotta come back on the show sometimes. I do it anytime. Just send me the link. If I'm available and I feel up to it, I'll jump in. I'll check it out. You haven't. Ooh. Yeah, check it out, dude. You're gonna love it. Sim, with Power Energy, I would be a little careful with reading all the comments out loud. Wink. Got it. I'll check it out. You have great recommendations. Well, thank you. Dude, it's like, imagine like Madhouse decided to do like, let's take some Speed Racer, mix that with Death Race, and put that with a flavor of Heavy Metal Magazine. And they put everything on it. They almost went bankrupt because they went back to traditional hand-drawn animation in there with some 3D for the vehicles and stuff, and it's freaking sick. It's freaking awesome. So Lion's going, yep, unless it's Zack Snyder movies. I do. I don't like all his movies, but I do. I love his visuals. You can't deny his visuals are on point, dude. 300 was the shit. Like, I'm sorry, I still think to this day that it's the best comic book adaptation ever freaking made with Sin City. That and 300, dude, they're on point. They respected the actual IP, and they did something really freaking good with it. And I doubt you would disagree with it. But, you know, maybe you're so much of a Snyder hater that, you know, you can't even appreciate a good movie. But shield just a bit bigger. Put it back in place. See the pleasures of working digital. It took me a while to have a pencil tool that works exactly like I wanted. Ooh, we have somebody joining us. Everybody say hello to the Scotsman. Welcome to the Inkslayer stream.
What's up, boys? How you doing?
Doing great. I'm having fun with the chat. Doing some doodles. Yeah.
Little chat.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. I haven't been streaming for 2 weeks. Go ahead, Beacon.
Doing a little bit of architectural design for the house that Hiko is going to be moving into in issue 3.
Nice. Like the architectural design.
So see, even 80s. Yes, I am not a fan of Snyder.
Snyder bigot.
Has anyone seen the trailer for Idris Elba, the Beast movie? It was cool. I love good creature. No, I haven't. I'll check it out.
Interesting.
I like Idris Elba. I still think that guy should be Jon Stewart. I don't know why it's not. It didn't happen yet.
What's up, Soul? I bought a Nintendo Switch yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sim, a thing I like about 300 is the rumor that it makes fun of Hollywood in a way, pandering to their vanity and exposing their soul shallowness and their where the vain to notice. Dude, yeah, they painted muscles. It's great. I love that movie. So Lion say, hey, Scotsman.
Yo. There we go.
And he's saying, Sim, I don't know if Snyder is that deep, but it's a fun rumor. Yeah. Me, it's why it's what I liked about Man of Steel. Wasn't no, it wasn't no. That was, yeah, it was Man of Steel. Wasn't in Batman v Superman.
Nobody liked Man of Steel.
Everybody likes it except you.
Well, everybody's wrong.
You know when he flies in and people start worshiping him like he's like the second coming of Christ? I thought that was brilliant because he knew exactly what he was doing. He was telling everybody, dude, if your Superman came here, you would all be worshiping him like he was the second coming of Christ, and people really took offense to it. I thought that was brilliant. And it is a social commentary.
Well, I mean, Jarrell expressly forbid that. You're not to get involved. They will worship you like a god. You will be a god among them.
Mm-hmm. And Dave Bristolin says, you got a Switch? Did you get Pokemon though?
No, I'm a straight man.
Zane.
No, there's a Scottish there's a Scottish game that's coming that came out, and I bought a Nintendo Switch just for this game. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's called. I haven't downloaded it yet, but it's called. What the fuck? It is called. Hello.
You're gonna find it.
Clan O'Connell.
Is that a Highlander game?
Kinda, yeah.
Right? I'm like, is it?
Not a Highlander game, but like it's a game about Celtic people. Looks awesome.
What is it? RPG, turn-based, action adventure.
It's just fun, okay?
Okay, fine.
Did you see Bob? And
Nope.
And Zed?
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Yep. Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But you know, I think it's weird that you're drawing every guy before you actually finish one girl.
Listen, I started here and I'm like, you know what? I want to get all the filler done, and then I'm gonna get to the meat.
I was gonna say you're keeping the sweet for final.
That's right.
Somebody asked me, he goes, dude, she looks fucking tall. I'm like, she is. It's not a perspective issue. She is taller than the others.
Ulani?
Yep.
She's a fucking cyborg, bro.
And she is on the tip of her toes too. But she is taller than the other ones. What am I gonna do here?
No music today, huh?
Usually we keep the music for the Inkslayer one.
Isn't that what this is? Oh no, this is Doodle Chill.
Yep. And there's one thing I wanted to do though, which is this. Sec. because we started the stream by saying, showing off the pencils. Now you're showing off the ink, and let's just split the thing out a little bit. So hold on, let me share my screen. Some sound at the stream. So this is where that piece is going to be going. So check it out. Let's check the trailer.
Hey, it's the Diaz brothers from Zaid Comics, and we're back with our latest campaign, bringing together all the greatest artists and talent that CG has to offer. So take a look at...
Whoa! I'll take it from here, Diaz brothers. What up, people? It's your boy, Mr. CG. Allow me to be your tour guide on the biggest, bounciest beach party book in CG history. CG Vacation! We got bodacious beach spots springing up from the biggest properties in indie comics. Baby, you don't need those guns when you got these guns, you know what I'm saying? Featuring art from the industry's heavy hitters, as well as the best new CG talent. I'm talking Dale Keown, Billy Tucci, Auntie Bear, Shafton Jenny, Remy Draws, and many more, rubbing ink on hot properties you love, like Pit, Sheep, First Man, Sovereign Wolf,
the Cyber Frog,
Shanu, The Lucid, Downcast. I could go on and on. And I will. We got Andy Smith, Kelsey Shannon, PTP, Kaylee, Low Presti, Monster MD, Rage Tully, Graveyard Shift. Yo, on CG Beach, we even got the weebs covered. Or, uncovered. It's gonna be more than 50 pages of pinup perfection, like Penumbra over here. Hey, Mamacita, I was just walking by, and I couldn't help but notice. Holy crap, what the hell is that? We're all gonna die. Why are you posing right now? So what are you waiting for? Take a little break and get away with all your faves. You know you deserve it. Back CG Vacation on Indiegogo today. Later, gang. We got Dahl, Robertson, Joe Paul, Sontag, Miriam Diaz, Lawless, Bancroft, Romero, McMahon, Dalton, Casanova. Just too many to mention, dude.
Including Sam. And the Ink Slayer crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know. Might make it a print later. But like Soul's saying, you already backed it.
Nice.
Already backed it, so I'll get your piece without even trying. Nice. Thanks for sharing the link in the chat, buddy. Okay, let's go catch up with old. Okay. I actually like Man of Steel as a Elseworld tale. The killing isn't a choice I would have made, but it's far from being the worst DCU movies. Probably helped that I saw it at the cinema too. Yeah, the thing is, I think that killing thing, the way it was done, it was to illustrate why after that he's so adamant of not letting anybody forcing his hand like this again. I think that was a really good growth of a boy to a man to a Superman. But the entire Lois Lane is not Lois Lane, and the dad's death is stupid because it's meant to be something that Superman's powerless against. Like he dies in his arms, but that it be a heart attack or anything else. It could have been cancer, could have been something else, something that he can't do nothing now. Which I think it's the iconic and that's something that ruined the entire thing. But overall,
how about making him steel? How about that? I know it's called Man of Steel. Okay, I get it. Oh, it's a pun. It's a pun. It's a pun. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing he stole is clothes to hide his freaking nudity.
He stole someone else's property.
You don't know.
Does not.
You don't know. Maybe he left. Maybe you don't know. Maybe he left.
Yeah,
money.
you do know. No. He stole people's clothes.
He probably sent them money by mail after. Shut up.
Well, did they show that in the movie?
They don't have to show everything.
If you're gonna do something like that where you break a character's archetype, you better fucking show it.
You know, it's to teach. You know, never. That's why he needs to suit that doesn't get damaged. It was to learn a lesson. You know?
No. You can try to justify that all you want. They made him fucking steal And that is a major character violation.
And Dave says, nothing gay about me wanting to grab a furry little creature and shove them into
your pants? Did he say that?
Yeah, so, Bristolian Dave is into, what's his name again? The guy that did the...
Oh, he's talking about my my Pokemon comment?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like I cut deep on that one.
Dave, you went from just nerdy to hella weird in a second. I know, right? He's trying to finalize his landing on the furry, I guess. It's what I do. Also, being stuck inside a home is getting to me. These two would have had commercials on the local channel we used to have back in the days, yeah, like Chamois. So am I already back then? Okay, I already read that one. We have Sugar Chris joining in. Hello, everyone. What's up? What's up, Sugar Chris? Nice one, Beacon. I have to check it out when I get my computer back. I don't have it back. How's the day doing? So I think he's doing well. Chris probably around Halloween at the rate it's going. Yeah, it's his computer's been getting fixed for a while. Getting his roof fixed. Get him, Scotsman.
That's right.
And Sugar Chris asking, are those little furry creature hamster, dude, Dave? What was the name of the guy that played Dick Tracy?
I'd be really careful, Chris, because recently I heard you feel like a woman. So
yeah,
short skirt, something.
Yeah,
my ass hurt. I think is what the next line. Or no.
Yeah, I showed it to Scotsman, by the way, and he enjoyed it a lot. And he do believes that it's a new thing. Am I right? It's a thing.
It is a thing.
Pokemon. Yeah, that was funny.
Question: in your first Natverse campaign, what's Nat smoking? Well,
it's supposed to be on Monday when it's ready. I'll be basically a whole new computer with meh inside as well. In your first Natverse campaign, what's Nat smoking? He's smoking either like some space weed or if he's smoking with Zed, it's usually space grass. And he also smokes cigars. And cigarettes, He's a bit of like the Lucky Luke of space. How dare you, Scotsman? Hey, we support our talent, Chris.
oh.
I like the fact that you see him walking around his house.
He's literally flipping his hair back and forth. I gotta say, Chris, you have nice hair, sir. You do have nice hair.
Yeah, and it's fucking great, dude. It was fucking great to watch. Oh, El Gargoyle just joined us with the kumquat. Kumsquat, whatever.
Kumquat. That is a eggplant.
Eggplant. Okay. Oh, sorry.
I know you don't get many vegetables up in the fucking frozen tundra, but like that is a.
I don't know. So sometimes it's just the quick translation in my head.
Oh, you're blaming it on your Canadian Tourette's?
Yep.
Got it.
The space grass is always greener.
The space grass is always greener in someone else's blunt.
I just woke up after a bit of a nap after work, so I guess my day is off to just starting, soul. Yeah, you can join us if you want to. You know where the link is. I've backed out on the Natverse one and received it pretty quickly. In fact, I received it and then paid for it. Yeah, you dropped by my house yesterday. We went to a comic book shop. Yeah, he came to me at the comic book festival, and he goes, "Dude, I'm gonna come back down in a few days and come grab a copy." And we went to Crossover Comics.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird to have somebody else in Quebec to talk about stuff that know about CG and all this shit. I'm watching the Queen's Platinum Jubilee concert. Long live the Queen! Bow you peasant. Yeah, the actual Queen of England.
Long live the lizard people.
Dude, we're talking about Mercury here, right? Freddie Mercury.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the actual Queen.
No, I mean I'm talking about that Queen. I always make a joke about that one. I don't like the Queen. It was worth the $70. Because that's Gal Goggle with paying $70 backing a campaign that we got Chris to sing. So yeah, I think it was one of the best $70 spent.
That's funny.
And so saying, Chris, make the most out of it. It's a local little thing here in town, Dave. It has some food trucks and people set up with stuff for sale and things like that. So okay, it's kind of like a food market with other stuff, or a flea market. Oh.
So I've been Beacon.
Good. Just been in a writing mood this week and got two scripts. Well, one script finished, another one started, and started doing a little bit of writing, which I'm hoping to get in full year very soon.
Hell yeah! No, I've been seeing you've been pumping out. There's been text showing up in the Discord. Like fuck, man.
Yeah. I really had fun on issue 5. It's definitely looking forward to that one being drawn in people's hands.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm almost done laying out my part of issue 3.
Yep.
I completely put my page development on pause, and I've just been, as you see, been doing character development because I realized, like, fuck, if I get too far in these pages and I don't have a good grasp of what these characters look like, and I don't like a detail that I put on one page, I got to change all of them. So I better like put some character sheets together and like solidify their designs. So that's what I've been focused on.
Oh, so you're saying I was right?
Wait, right about what?
We need character sheets, dude. I don't know what they look like.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Well, what really did it for me was I decided, like, because I gave Akari red lipstick in the beginning, and I thought, like, that'll be cool. And then later on, as I was doing more and more research, I'm like, very few characters in the 80s of the art style I'm trying to synthesize and emulate had lipstick on ever. And I'm like, that's going to stick out. So I took it off. So in doing so, I had to go back, like 5 places and remove her lips and like make it skin tone. So I said, you know what? I better get this shit nailed down before I go further at all. So that's what I've been doing. And just so chat knows what I'm talking about, this right here was the last character I finished. His name is Riku. I referenced Roy Fokker because he's got a unbelievably iconic hairstyle. I changed it a bit. Changed the back of it, changed a couple of the bangs, the way they bend and stuff. But like, I've always loved, like, he had that like poofy swoop on the side. So he's the senpai of the group. He's like that anime trope character that's always like, I'll do it. I'll save everyone. leave it up to me. I've got it. You know, that guy. And he really doesn't got it. he thinks very highly of himself, but
He's the fake. He's the absolute fake it till you make it in there.
He's the Yamcha of the group. Like if you can imagine Dragon Ball, when Goku met Yamcha, Yamcha thought he was the shit, and you know, he had his wolf attack or whatever, and like Goku kicked his ass, and he's like, oh shit, okay, so there are people stronger than me, and then he became friends with Goku. But he's like that. So he's like a senpai character, but he's not a dick. He actually legitimately is a good guy. He just thinks very highly of himself. So, and I've always liked that platinum blonde look. So he's got like Targaryen hair with like ice blue eyes. So that's what I've been working on the last couple of days. And then I did some color work for Woody while I was in Vegas for a character he had Clayton draw for him, a character named Sakura for his universe. And so he gave me some references to look at and come up with a color scheme. And that isn't the final colors, but that was one of the color schemes that I came up with. So been cranking, man. Been cranking away. And then there's these pages. I don't know if I can show these on stream. I'm probably going to get in trouble right now, but I'll just zoom in on this.
You get in trouble with that.
This dude.
The big boss.
Yeah.
The actual the midget who sees himself bigger than he actually is.
Is that a little self-insert there, Sim?
Nope. Don't you think he looks like you?
Wait a minute. That backfired. He does have a red beard. Oh shit. Damn. Blew up in my face.
And not much hair on top.
Shit. Motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
And that character was designed way before I knew you. It's like I knew you were gonna come in.
I do not consent.
So now we have to give him a Scots accent?
No. We do not. This is not a Sugar Chris moment. I am not gonna.
I got the wee bit job.
I feel like a big boss.
I got a wee bit job for you.
Listen here, Natty.
Mr.
Come here. Loani, bring that sweet little robot ass over here. Yeah. I don't think you understand me, Nat. You don't have a choice. And to Nat would be like, oh, really?
I think we have a little problem here. But for people that don't know, Planet 69 is actually the first story I ever wrote of Madden, like 2019 or something. It's not the first published story, but it was the first story I wrote. I always thought that it was important to introduce the characters before I started with that story. Hence why I did the short story and the Tales and Adverse anthology approach, which is like, I call it an anthology because it's not like all previously published stories, because technically it's like a TPB, like a trade paperback, but they're not published before, so that's why I call it an anthology. So it's multiple stories, but it's all connected. Oh, while I had it, let me show you guys the new trailer. I think I uploaded it. Oh, yes, I did. So check it out with my little voiceover. See you back in a minute.
Hello everyone, my name is Sim, and welcome to the Natverse. Tales from the Natverse 2 is a 100-page comic book anthology series with multiple one-shot comic introducing you to Nat the Merc and a multitude of other characters starring the Shane universe. In this volume you get 4 stories. First, Murder Doll, a 13-page short story of Loani, followed by Planet 69, Nat the Merc, where he meets Loani for the first time, followed by Metal Valkyrie, a Loani story of 28 pages, and will be concluded by Blood Brothers Part 2, now a 15-page short story. Written and illustrated by yours truly with colors by Michael Beacon, Scotsman, and an awesome heavy metal cover penciled by me, painted over by Inkspot. Arm up and join in the Natverse now.
You better be careful, Sim.
Why?
With that trailer, you might be getting some girls pregnant with that voice.
You got Nat Smoke's brand Kretz? Addictorates. Just try and quit. Brazilian Dave, I prefer Queen without Adam Lambert. Who's Adam Lambert? Which one was it? At least you complimented my hair, Scotsman. I get complimented on my hair a lot for some reason. Yeah, especially by Mexicans, right?
Your hair's lovely, Chris. I mean, shit, I would never say that about another man in a gay way.
This is all your fault. Gargoyle. Sugar Chris is Mexican or a general. Or in general. Sugar Chris, I'm Mexican or in general. Okay. Even Scotsman has seen it. It's been everywhere. Yep. But I kind of showed it to him.
Seen what? Oh, the video?
Yeah, that he feels like a woman. But you didn't see the one where he's saying, I'm a Barbie girl, right?
No.
That was the last one.
Pretty sure I will.
And what I just did, like before Chris joined in, I don't know if you heard that one, but I asked my Bill Ryder to film himself in that Barbie Jeep saying, "Come on, Barbie, let's go party." And I said I was going to make an edit of it. And he said, "You'll see what he's going to do." Imagine him saying that and then starting Chris going, "I'm a Barbie girl." And
come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Barbie. Oh yeah, I need to delete that fast stream we did. Don't, dude. It's a thing. And you're getting
It's not a thing.
It's a thing. Sure, because it's good. You needed to let it out and in genuine way. And people respond positive to that. Keep it going and you'll have 1,000 sub at some point. Yeah, pretty goddamn fast. You've seen how many freaking people, followers you gain on that channel? You gain like 30, I think. Question for you, artists. What's the general going rate for character design and sheets? Depends what you actually want, dude. If you just want like a quick look for like sometimes comics, it's just one character. You see some back thing, like, you know, like detail thing, like a quick one page. It could be cheaper than if you want the character design, the expression sheet, or the toys, and you want to turn around, like a full turnaround. That's, you know, it depends exactly what you want. It can go between like, you know, 200 to like, you know, 350, 500, depending on what you want.
Yeah. Do you want flat colors? Do you want cell shading? Do you want it actually rendered? Do you want just sketches? Do you want fully developed?
Like me, the last one I did for what was it? What was it again? Shadow Saint. Like they didn't want the colors, just wanted the black and white, and they wanted a full turnaround. So it's like, you know, you have it as reference, and you can also use it for toy making and everything else. So it takes a bit more time to do a turnaround than just doing a quick sketch, right? It's also like, is it a quick sketch, concept art sketch, or you want a fully rendered drawing? Sometimes just to get the idea around a quick sketch, it's just enough. Depends what you want, dude. You have to think about it like time consuming wise. So if you want more than one drawing, it's going to be more expensive. But from what I know, people charge between like a minimum of 150 to 250. He goes roughly, yeah. Scotsman TV. Any avocado or on bread lately?
Any avocados on bread lately?
Yeah.
No. Avocado toast is for, I won't say it. It's Pride Month.
So, Lion, well, now they can see my genuine frustration. Yeah, we will get 1K eventually. We've gotten a nice little bump of subs since I started streaming again, up to 378 now. Yeah, it's not just because you're streaming, it's because we're having fun and you're singing. Oh, Gringo sounds the same anyway. You're just jealous of my exquisite hair, Johnny. And so I'm saying, Chris, be proud. Dude, every time I get to the final freaking message, there's like 10 more that loads. I'm not going to get any drawing then. I'm like the next Fabio. Yeah.
You better hit the gym or you're going to just be the next Flabio.
He has been hitting the gym, except that he lost his training buddy. I don't know what he did. Probably the pink camisole that he came in last time. Maybe, didn't send the right message. Thanks, Sol, again, for sharing the link. Chris, what do you have against gringos, Johnny?
Yeah. Gringo bigot.
And Sol's like, Sim, nice, but a bit below for the topic. Put a bit more yeah in that voice.
Well, I was saying like I'd like to hear your voice a little bit louder, just a touch, because the background music is nice, but it is a little overpowering when you're trying to explain the offerings, what you're getting in the bundle. So, but that was my feedback. I already told you that.
Chris says needs more energy, Sim. Okay.
Nah, you any more energy, dude? There's gonna be like girls getting pregnant all over the place.
Adam Lambert was the Freddie Mercury replacement when they had a residency here. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I'm like a tall Danny DeVito, Chris Fisk. What's up, Chris Fisk?
What's up, Chris? Avocado toast equals shit on dicks. Is that what that means?
I don't know. I'm still catching up to the check music. Hey, Sugar Chris, when is it the live concert stream? Maybe when we launch the Kickstarter. The Merc. Good, I can delete the Barbie Girl stream before then. Oh, fuck. Hi, Chris. Danny DeVito wishes. He says, hi, Chris Fizz. Danny DeVito wished he'd be as small as you. Yeah, I think he's like 6 foot something. Vision. Okay, so line, hey, yeah. Everybody's saying hi to Chris. Come on, Chris. Everyone loves you singing. Yeah. It's a thing.
Yeah. It's infectious.
It's totally a thing.
Like herpes.
Never, Coleman. Sugar Chris, boo. I think you have a bias there, Johnny. The fuck, I don't. See, I even did his voice. Fuck, I don't. Sub to Sugar Chris for the best hair and karaoke voice in indie comics. Hell yeah. Means nothing coming from a grown man with a Switch.
I won't say anything. Gargoyle rocks his Ink Slayer hat. I won't even come back on that one. I'll let that one lie.
And Chris Fisk.
Right.
So I'm saying, Scotsman, that was a callback for the first time I saw you on the stream with Red and Carla, and you were talking about hipster and not being that wrong about avocado on bread. I'll never forget.
Got it.
And Chris is like, I'm going to the gym 4 times a week, Scotsman, working on getting in shape.
Damn,
There will be no flabio.
Fucking get swole.
And Johnny's like, you all shut your mouths. Danny DeVito is what peak male performance looks like. He's
So
still
then I
alive.
just started blasting.
He's still alive and kicking. And he's one hell of a troll.
That's right.
And Soul says, shots fired.
Yeah.
If you haven't yet, go back to Delta and Verse 2 on Indiegogo with a new variant cover that you definitely don't want to miss out. And if we reach, I think if we reach all the way to like 30K, I think on Kickstarter, it's going to be like a metal, how do you call it? UV spot, I think it's called, the covers. When you do like a piece of it that stands out, a little flashy metal, like the TS Brothers with the gold.
Right.
And I'm also starting to work on something that's going to be unlockable as well, which is going to be like a Natverse Bible, like a source book type of thing that I want to put together.
I thought you were talking something sacrilegious, and I was going to have to curse you.
Wouldn't it be funny that I made a religious type of Bible for the Natverse, like an actual, like for one of the races? Because there's one race that's very religious. I think you just gave me a good idea. Here's the, in one of the swords books, you get that, like, you name the name of the race in their Bible, and you get the entire freaking thing. Read it if you feel like it. I'm having trouble concentrating on this Wonder Woman now. Between this and the chat, yeah. And I kind of lost interest a little bit, to be honest. No, I feel like drawing out Rickett. That's what's been. Dude, drawing those characters for so long, then, drawing your own, it's kind of weird going back to drawing some superheroes.
Well, here, take a look at Zed.
Sexy little furry there for Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll start making some plushies soon, just for him. I always thought that Zed should be a
I don't know what he's going to do with those plushies, though.
Yeah. He talked about sticking furries in balls.
Yeah, you don't want to know it.
Dude, I don't have to know what he's going to do with it, but as long as he buys it, can do whatever he wants with it.
Fair enough.
Now, if he does something stupid with it, it'll just be a good promotion and funny as hell. I'm just saying.
Just don't show the X-ray from the ER with it in your ass. That's all I ask.
You know what? Yeah, show the X-ray. Don't show it with it up your ass, though. The X-ray, that would be hilarious. You do a little photo edit, and you add a little smokable in his mouth while he's inside.
I'm like the Richard Gere Pokemon.
Thank you. That's the name I was looking for. The guy that did freaking Dick Tracy. with the
That
gerbil
was-
up his ass.
That's Warren Beatty.
Warren Beatty.
I was talking
Either
about.
that guy has either that guy has a Z up his ass, or his colon needs a tune up.
That's right.
So it wasn't Warren Beatty. It was the other one. What's his name again? The guy with
Is
the
that
gerbil
a
up
is
his
that a
ass?
Z plushie in your ass? Or are you just glad to see me?
Nat Pound 16 says I just kicked your ass. Yeah, that was good.
I need a glove for this. Shit.
And here's a current page that I'm working on for Planet 69. I only have 15 pages left to do now? Yeah, something like that. But a lot of them are already in process, so very soon it's
For
going to go
Nats-
down to like
For Nat so loved the babes that he accidentally pumped one until their head popped.
That's right.
time to catch up with chat. Damn, chat is busy. Where was I? Yeah. By the way, I have a suggestion for you. Saw a Spanish revenge flick called Extremo, Extreme in some countries, on Netflix. Bit John Wickish, with more focus on a hand-to-hand, high kill count, hammy villains. So, Lehant? So Lambs says good stuff. And it's Richard Gere. Yeah, sorry, I mixed them up. It's Richard Gere with a gerbil up his ass. And supposedly it was false. It's a false rumor, supposedly. I still think it's true, though.
I wonder what happened to Richard Gere. He was a huge actor, and you don't hear from him anymore.
Yeah, the gerbil thing kind of killed his career, dude.
The gerbil thing came out in like the 80s, dude, and like he went on to do Pretty Woman. He went on to do like Officer and Gentleman.
The gerbil thing came out after that, didn't it?
No, that was like a rumor whenever I was in junior high. That was like late 80s.
Yeah, I thought it came out after Pretty Woman.
I don't think so.
Oh, and by the way, Gargoyle, I don't know if you saw, but I bought the entire freaking Metal Slug collection on Steam. They're on special. So, you could get it for like I think it's $8 US, I think, or something like that. If you grab the 3-pack plus the number 2 and you get the full collection. And it's multiplayer. Oh, I got it. And I'm going to be playing soon. So, the villain in Extremo has a gay coat, but there are no vampires in the movie. Just some main figure and lots of cannon fodder that gets disposed savagely. Sounds like there's a bit of vampire missing in there. Gargoyle's saying, we had a movie with Tougher Grace. It was a terrible movie.
Spider-Man 3. That's right.
Gear missed the gear. Bada boom. Bada boom. Metal Slug. Yes. There's if you go Metal Slug's on special and they have multiple packs. So if you buy the Metal Slug pack, it comes with Metal Slug 1, Metal Slug 3, and Metal Slug X, and you have to buy Metal Slug 2 separately, and it all comes up to like $12 Canadian, so probably like $8 US, $9 US.
I think it's like 50 cents US.
You wish. You wish, because you see your money going down. Now see my conversion profit.
I'm listening to your
Yeah.
conversion from French to English, not functioning very well.
I have no idea de quoi tu parles.
Oh shit! I better plug my thing in.
He needs to put his thing in. Oh shit! Is he reaching for his butt?
USB-C, motherfucker.
We never know.
I mean, if I had a USB-C port in my ass that made me feel pleasure, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Some people do.
Yeah, that's right.
Speaking of needless vampire insertion, do you have any stories ideas for Blood Hunt yet? I expect to have a cameo where I get kicked in the balls, but how about actual storylines? Oh, okay.
Well, put it this way: if you haven't died in one of Sim's books, you're not really his friend. Just saying.
Maybe you'll be facing a new crew of Nazi and you'll be in it. Kidding, by the way. Maybe not. Keep your eyes off at Blood Hunt 2. Yeah, he's definitely going to die in Blood Hunt 2, that's for sure. Kicking the balls, maybe not. Maybe shot in the balls. Chris says, I had to stop watching The Boys because I couldn't get through the scene where a superhero dude was a bundle of stick that could shrink and grow, and he shrunk to crawl into his BF dick hole. Really? Okay. They really have a fucking like penis envy problem or something. Just watch Vulgar. I'm glad I never saw that movie 20 years ago. Good thing I won't check it out. Your writer, Chris Fiss, are you serious? That's in the show. Seems like it. Choke him with Vincent's cape. Vincent doesn't have a cape, but he'll definitely probably choke him with his trench coat. And you know, he shoots him dead, and while he's dying, he looks at him and he goes, "You look cold." And then he puts his jacket over him. He goes, Scotsman, you just made him say he loves me in a way.
That's right.
And you're going to see Soul Lion goes, "Ooh, y'all be jamming," and get killed by Vincent. Or, you know, just walks in and goes, "Dude, that jacket looks gay," and gets murdered. But those look very manly. No, he sounded like a leprechaun.
I'm not listening. But you have heard of me.
What? So, okay.
No, that line from Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow.
Mm-hmm.
But you have heard of me.
Yeah, you know what my favorite line is like, "Huh? You were telling the truth. I always do." You just saw that meme?
Yes. Where is the rum gone?
So, yeah, Power Rider, I was fucking disgusting. They even had a giant CG dong where the naked dude crawled into a puckered hole and slimy cave like a ureta. Wow.
Ugh.
Okay. So Vulgar is the notorious clown rape movie produced by Kevin Smith. Oh boy. Okay. And that guy's telling everybody are toxic, misogynist, and everything. Okay. He can go fuck himself. What the fuck? Yeah, pretty much. Sim, that's what I expect from roasting Winston since 2020. I know. You're only doing it to win a freaking spot in the book. I got it. Don't trust me, I got it. And it will be glorious.
It will be a glorious death.
Yes, it will. El Gargo and probably still better than Tusk. Yeah, Tusk was shit. Could not even watch like past 15 minutes of that goddamn movie. It was really bad. Like abhorrently freaking bad.
Mm.
So, this is the piece I'm doing for Tales from the Terra, technically illustrating a guy in the tavern, telling the story. I decided to do like showing the guy at the tavern with a little speech thought bubble, you could say, just to illustrate that he's telling a story of a bunch of knights in the woods. And you do not know which one he is. That's gonna be fun. Let me check if I can show something else. Okay. What can I show more? See if I can show more samples from Tales in an Adverse without spoiling nothing.
Yeah. All right. Should I get on with inking the chickies now?
Yep. Please do.
Do it.
We are all pausing and watching you, dude. Hold on, put my glasses on. Oh, and here's one of those little samples. This is from the, because I can show that because it's not really spoilers, other than there's a little bit of like nipples there. But this is one of the final page of the epilogue of Lawani Metal Valkyrie. And you see her talking with Rose through a hologram projection. And they're getting ready. And it says,
Like,
the
girl,
end.
you're going to wear that?
So you see her getting dressed. A little bit of nipples, but hey, there's a little bit of nudity. That's why it's rated M.
We've all been naked once in our life, so at least once in our life.
And it's just boobs, come on, and butts and shit. Come on, there's no porn, there's no, like, you know. You prudes. And that's mainly a US thing, but just saying. When did you guys become such prudes? You used to have nipples, even in Star Wars and kids stuff, you'd see nipples. What the hell happened to you guys? I get no answer.
No, I've got nothing.
People here just start to suck.
So first it was the religious right zealots, and then they kind of chilled out, and now it's the fucking postmodern fucking leftist weirdos. So that are offended by everything. So it's vacillating back and forth every 30 years or so, seems like.
Yeah, it's a circle. It's always the same thing. It's like if you look at history, there's always like a type of like I'll use like too simple. There's a type of perversion that kicks in, and then after that, there's always it's a circle. It's the circle of life. And then there's censorship, and then we fight back against censorship. Then they suck our nuts, and then we keep going and prosper for a few years. Then they try again from the other side of the political spectrum, and then they try again from the other side, and it's like windshield wipers.
Pretty soon we'll probably have a new crusade, and they'll wipe out all the and then it'll go back to religious extremists censoring everything.
And so saying, Sim, no, the roasting was always genuine. You said that. That's why we're not getting Moose Jaws. Tales of Nertra is another great project with lots of talent. Yep. Go check it out. It's still live. Slay those Ink Bert and Ernie's. Slay those Ink Bert and Ernie's. Got Shadow of the Kraken in the mail today. Vinny, beautiful bird story.
Nice.
I can't wait to get mine. I'm still waiting for my rocket as well. Can't wait to get my rocket. Where you get the first 5 pages of Demona. Yeah, most people don't even know that. I thought it would be like a promotional thing. Hey, here's the first 5 pages of a book. Guess not. Mormons, Bible, Thumpers, SJW, famous Nazis.
They're all the same.
Yep. Don't forget the Mothers of Christ that was behind the entire censorship from the 70s, 80s. The nut sucking must get frustrating after a while.
Maybe for the sucker, but not the sucky. Just saying.
At the end, they eat themselves to death. Ooh. See, I followed through. Oh, in this little page you're seeing here, you're seeing Nat and Luwani facing the kaiju, and now they're going to confirm if that thing's down or not, and you're going to find out. But as you can see, they're all ready for some action. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I did a little like survey about who people would like to see having a short story among the babes. And everybody voted for. Most people voted for Luwani. She seems to be the favorite so far. But you will be seeing Ulrika back soon in the story. She also plays a big part in the Not the Merc books. But is she good or bad, or we'll figure it out. Europeans won't exist in another 100 years. No crusade by them. Good point, Scotsman. And sub to Scotsman TV.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Indeed.
See, it doesn't have to be European Crusaders.
That is also true. And sub to Beacon as well.
Yeah.
Go watch that first, how do you call it again?
Audio drama?
Audio drama? Okay. I didn't know if it was audio episode or whatever. Audio drama of 7 Legion. There's one episode and he's working on the next one.
Yep.
He started working on this.
Gonna try and get next to. Yep.
Yeah, they're what they're the audio dramas. They're like a fine wine, right? You don't get them every year.
Yeah.
Like they come out periodically.
Yeah. I had planned on doing it 1 month, but then like all of a sudden I got a job as a mover and it's like impossible to do. And now it's like I finally got into into the swing of writing. So yeah, coming back from I don't know.
So Beacon's a swinger, confirmed.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's not watching. I'm just kidding.
I think I've got this image pretty well finished now. So,
Mm-hmm. That looks looking sweet, dude.
so yeah.
Nice.
Did a little bit of research on how their houses would have been laid out. So you got like a meeting room up front. That's this little box up here. Then you got guest rooms just behind that. In the very, very back, you got the family's rooms. Like you got the 3 bedrooms and 1 central room where they, eat their meals and everything. But then I got the central garden here. Zoom in on that. You can barely see it peeking through there. But, got a koi pond, got some bushes, got a tree.
Fook, yeah, man.
Yeah. What I'd like to do is get, I'm hoping to have all the parts for a new computer that I can use for 3D modeling, and actually make a model of this place. So I could, whenever a scene takes place in this house, I just sort of angle it for the angle it's needed in, and then just draw
references.
Over it.
Yeah, that's one thing about Inkslayer, guys. We don't just do comics and drawings. We also do 3D, animation, everything. We are here to entertain.
To answer Soul Island's question, probably in the forest. I think I need to research where they actually if they had actually bathtubs or anything, because I found out that they for a while in Japan they pretty much had running water. Well, for flushing their poo, they actually had little streams that they built into the cities to carry that away.
But they also had those little how do you call it, bamboo things. Also, like if I remember, there was like little showers like that too, where it was like water, and like that little thing you see, like tuk, 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 and the water drops to feed to, like you would see in a lot of movies. They had something similar for showers.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that.
Check it out. Yeah.
If I had to place it in this house, then I would say probably in the very, very back. Yeah, that's found some interesting stuff about feudal Japanese food and how advanced they actually were.
Chris says nice, and Soul Island says multimedia with a French accent.
That's right.
Not that type of French. There you go. You got it. I know you've been waiting for that one.
Yeah. I gotta get going. I got somewhere I gotta be. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night.
Just say it, dude. You got somewhere to be.
Yep. Got a date. We'll see how it goes. All right.
Nice.
There you go. Sounds more Chad. I got a date. Got to go. There you go.
Later.
Just remember, Beacon, bros before hoes.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. See you.
Later.
Sim, thanks. My bathroom at Damasawa I stayed in when I lived in Tokyo had a super high-tech toilet that played music when I sat on it, and bad water jet like a Vegas fountain. And did it say thank you for your nice little poopy?
It said, "Domo arigatou gozaimasu."
Did you enjoy your happy poopy time? Oh, we're already getting closer to 2 hours. Maybe closing the stream pretty soon.
Well, chat. Also, if you've been following my exploits in Fallout, when we're done with the stream, I'm going to be doing the next episode of Fallout 4 RP playthrough. So that'll be a thing.
I was going to say, nobody watches that.
Well, some people have.
I'm just kidding, dude.
So I'll be doing that when we're done here.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go watch Super Jail.
Nice.
Looks funny it's funny as fuck. It's Coleman that showed me that yesterday. It's like the principle is there's a giant super prison that's run by a warden that's like Willy Wonka.
Mm.
Right?
So super creepy.
Yeah, and every time the guy escapes, there's a giant robot that goes after him to bring him back. But he kills or maims anything that's in the way.
Mm.
It's always funny and fucked up. You showed me that yesterday. I'm like, okay. Then you send me the link, so I'm gonna be checking that out. It's pretty hilarious. So you're getting a rectal massage when sitting on it. It's called a bidet.
Mm.
Unchi shite kurati arigato.
Not shite. Shite. Shite.
Okay.
Now, shite is a Scottish word.
Oh, Miss Chubb liked my reply. I'm like, we never know. I do have new merch on our store. She goes, so there is a chance. I'll go, yeah, obviously. I'm thinking of a bikini and stuff like that, of course. I even thought of doing like the bikini, but the roll style. So you would have the bikini, but with the ink slayer just on the left boob.
Oh, that's nice.
Right? You have the black boob on the left with the ink slayer logo on it. Would be kind of funny. Coleman's doing super gel. Here's the link. Yeah, that's what he sent me. I started watching. It's pretty. It's pretty funny. And he goes, Spellwriters, I haven't had a drink yet today. Maybe it's time to make one. What do y'all think? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Gee, ask the Scottish guy if it's time to drink. Hold on.
Damn, Scotsman can order proper sushi? Looks like it. And he goes, I think you're still way drunk from the Barbie girl incident.
So, Lion, watashi wa skoshi nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu.
Okay, this is happening. Morning Rose with Ben Fuselier. That's the one. I need this timestamp. When's the Barbie girl part?
Timestamp. Got to get that timestamp, son.
Timestamp. Yep. Words of wisdom. Don't stick it in crazy. By John Nietzsche.
Don't stick it in crazy. That's right. Mushroom stamp. That's right. A mushroom stamp. Then she pulled out my mushroom stamp.
I'm still looking for it.
Still looking for what?
I'm a Barbie girl.
Oh, shit. Copyright claimed. Incoming.
I'll find it. So, can you help me out?
What Chris's rendition?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for it right now on the stream. I'm gonna share it so everybody sees it before he deletes it or something.
Download it. Put it on BitChute. think I need a new Apple Pen.
I'm gonna have to find it again because I can't find it for the moment. I'm trying to skip through it. Was it on that one?
Let's see. This is.
Oh, thank you. I'll get that link. Thank you, Bell Rider.
Chris is like, this is not a thing.
It's totally a thing. Totally a thing.
Yeah, because it's like, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life fantastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Let's go, Barbie. Let's go. No, let's go there.
Oh, and then Sim fucks it up. Doesn't even know the song.
Yeah, I fucked it up, but I did it again after, probably. No, it's fun. It's totally a thing.
It totally is. Well, it is now. Shit.
So now what we said is like every time we start a stream, people start selecting a song. And the guest gets to, pick a song. That when he gets it backing, Chris will sing.
I think that's fair.
Chris is like, get me that timestamp. And dude, it's gonna be funny when I clip it out, and Pell Rider sends me him in the Barbie G going, "Let's go let's go Barbie, let's go party." It's gonna be hilarious. It reminded me of when I'm like, "Hey Chris, you're like, what?" I'm like, "How do you feel? How does that make you feel?" Dude, the funniest part was he was ignoring it, and then Johnny comes in and he goes, "Hey Chris, how do you feel?"
Damn, I feel like a woman. It wouldn't have been so bad if he wasn't like frolicking around his house, flipping his hair, whipping his hair around.
I wouldn't say it wouldn't be that bad. It wouldn't be that good if you wouldn't. You know what I mean? It's like it's what makes it fun.
That's right.
Like especially that he's waving his hair like this, like yeah. He's very, very passionate about promoting other people.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. He does it a couple of times. It's a little bit after he puts up the sugar rush. In this
Sugar
case, not
rush.
knowing the song actually is more sympathetic. And yeah, they were in the video. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Pell put one of the links there from the first time. Then he repeats it again. And, yeah. We had fun. But the best one was the "Feel Like a Woman" because freaking Gargo put the entire lyrics in there. It would be better if he wasn't purposely stalling. I know, right? But it is Chris. He likes to be. He likes to make people wait. He likes the anticipation, and he's a bit of a tease. Just saying. Just a wee bit of a tease. Just a wee bit. Dude, Luani's looking good.
Yeah, let me erase underneath her now.
This is where the hard line bunk would usually come in on the hard line. No horny.
Bunk, 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 bunk.
So El Gargle, it's crazy how long you've been asking for a Shania Twain song. Seems like ages. I know, but the thing is, if you saw the red gay stream where he was so fucking tired, he did sing like a second of it, a few seconds of it, but then we got him to sing almost the entire like part of the song in the bridge on the last show, on the show previous, and Barbie Girl on the last one. I wonder what's going to be the next one. And if you watch the one where he sang, damn, I feel like a woman, I did call out that the next song was probably going to be Barbie Girl. And what did he sing on the next show?
You know
Barbie
what you
Girl.
got to get him to sing?
Which one?
I touch myself and I want you to touch
Yes. Yes.
When I close my eyes, I touch myself. Oh, you got to get him to sing that.
Yes.
I don't want anybody else. Oh no. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I wanted him to sing the I'm Too Sexy song too. And he needs to do it the accent. Too sexy for my throat.
So sexy it
hurts. And I'm a model. You know what that means. When I do my little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk. That's for you, Sol. On the catwalk. Yeah.
I shake my little tush on the catwalk.
Yeah.
Dude, Right Said Fred is based as fuck, man.
That's what I was gonna say, dude. They're fucking based as fuck on Twitter. I've been loving their tweets, dude. But they've always been based, dude. Yeah, they're a great account to follow. If you don't follow Right Said Fred, go check them out.
Yeah, they definitely got their heads screwed on straight.
Mm-hmm. And I always love the fact, if you remember when people were coming at them back then, you guys are gay. And they're like, what if we are? Who cares? Yeah, and?
What is the problem? I don't see it.
Yeah. Hans and Vans, we're here to pump you up. Choose your preference. Pump muscles, pump your ass.
I don't think anyone said that, Sim.
No, I don't.
I think you literally just projected.
I thought it was funny when I said we're here to pump you up, or you can pick to pump your ass,
I think you just projected.
It's not projection. It's just a joke. Fuck, don't get turned on everything I say, goddamn.
Oral, anal, other.
Dude, I can just say, hi, everyone. And you'll say that I'm exciting everybody. It's like, dude,
yeah,
the
old lady's going to be getting pregnant up in here.
Let's all give El Gargle the credit for getting the new thing started. Hell yeah, Gargle. I just hope next won't be the Backstreet Boys. Backstreet's back. Yeah, you did say that.
All right.
No, we need to get him to sing like Cry Me a River or something. Or, the Janet Jackson song. What is it? Revolution. What is it? What was it?
That'd be like, it's Miss Jackson if you're nasty. Nasty Boys. Dude, get him to sing Nasty Boys. Nasty Boys.
It's gonna be fucking great.
Oh, you nasty boys.
I don't know what's worse, bad German impression from Americans or actual Rammstein song. Oh, you don't like Rammstein?
Du hast.
Yeah, I like their new song there. Hanks. Oh, fuck, it's good. Zigzag it's a good one, but Hanks.
What is wrong with Rammstein?
Hans, it's freaking good song, dude. The clip is fucking sick as well.
My name is Frankenstein.
There you go. Clipped it. Incoming Sugar Girl remix. Oh. Yes. So let's tag team this, Chris. Do that little remix. Then, when we get Bell Rider the thing, we do the medley with the, with Belle Ryder in the Jeep, and he's gonna be like, meep, meep. Let's go, Barbie. Let's go party.
Yes.
And then
Oh,
Chris is
man.
gonna go on like, oh no,
Oh,
what have you
no.
done? Oh no.
Like the South Park. Oh no.
Was it South Park? Because I know there's the gay guy in Family Guy too that does that all the time. Oh no.
No, it's South Park.
It's in Family Guy as well, dude. So I'm saying I don't really watch South Park.
It's in South Park.
You never watch Family Guy, have you?
That's right.
Exactly.
Family Guy's fucking stupid. That's why.
You're just being American dad.
No, I fucking
Oh.
I don't like Seth whatever his name is, not Seth. What's the guy who does all the voices?
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane. I don't like him.
It's not just the guy that does the voices, the guy that writes and produces.
I know all the things he does. He's a shithead.
See, even Gargo says, I think it's Family Guy. Yeah, it is. Every time he shows up and goes, oh no. There's a Family Guy is, oh no. South Park is, Jesus Christ. See, Rammstein is so cringy, especially when you understand what they're saying. I mean, look at Pussy. That's literally caveman level stuff. The riff can be catchy, but the lyrics. Oh, dude, I'm not saying I like all their songs. But what I do like about them is that there's some, like, when they do a video, when they have a good song in the video that they do, like the last one, like Hanks, it's freaking, dude, I love Hanks. There's like maybe 5 to 10 songs I like from Rammstein, but there's a lot of them I don't like, and I agree with you. A lot of them cringy. A lot of them were like orgy music. Yeah. They are an orgy.
What's
type
wrong
of
with the
people.
orgy music?
Okay, group orgy music. Oh no, Jeffrey. Oop. Scotsman win nipple. He went full nipple.
Sorry,
And
my
not any
wife
type
popped
of
in and brought
nipple.
me food.
And not any type of nipple. It was a white nipple. Very rare in this in this side of the country. Kid comes in and is like trying to be all discreet, but you know, he didn't realize that he was on cam.
No, it was my wife. She brought me food, and she's like, "Oh," I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. My kid did the same. Not just came in the room. So it's 4:30. We've been live for 2 hours. So we're gonna wrap this up. Want to show one glimpse of what you're working on
yeah,
before
sure.
we close? Ooh. And you're rendering those abs perfectly.
These ones
Mm.
or these ones?
Oh,
Wait, those aren't abs.
no, but that's also well rendered.
So we've got part of her legs done. We got part of her stomach done. Part of her face done. I've got Bob and Zed done. I've got Nat swinging in done. You know, I went like all imagey with the hair on his legs, like old school style.
I saw Rammstein in '98. The vocalist sodomized his keyboardist with a strap on. Okay.
So like that. So that's what we got.
They're looking good. On the new Rammstein album, there's a song called Dicke Titan, Chunky Tits, and it's like some backwood Bavarian talking about his Oktoberfest dating habit. International listeners have no clue. Oh no, every time I do check the English translation.
Well, you know, let me give a counterpoint. I don't know what the fuck that Psy is saying in Gangnam Style, but man, I'm gonna ride that horse with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Oppa Gangnam Style. You know, whatever.
And then when you checked it out, you know that Gundam Style is a dancing style where you look stupid. You kind of not
Gangnam
stupid,
Style.
goofy.
No, Gangnam Style is a nighttime lifestyle where of like kids are trying to be cool. They go to this like I think it's like a place called Gungam or whatever. I think is what I read. It's something like that. It's like, you know, something like that. I don't want to misspeak, but pretty sure that's what I read. Not that I care that much. It's a catchy tune. So I learned it from my daddy.
I got it from my daddy. And people, thank you for joining us. We'll wish you a really good evening and see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to sub, like, and share, and go back to Also an Adverse 2. And go check out our InkSlayerEntertainment.com store where we have a whole bunch of merch. And soon, I'm checking into putting like some swimwear there. So go check it out.
Embrace my inner otaku. I am otaku, bro.
So have a good night, everyone, and see you all tomorrow. No,
Peace, everybody.
Let's see if I hit the right freaking thing at this point.
Probably not.
Oh, probably not.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will be mine. Let's rock.
It's time we settle the score. Yeah. It's time we settle the score. Come on. Are you ready? Let's go. I got this hunger inside of me. A vicious vendetta that won't ever let up. It's bringing the fire up out of me. I come alive for the rivalry. I hear the talk, but that ain't enough. I'm about to pull the rug on your bluff. I'm fresh out of mercy, you out of luck. Yeah, I stand on my rep and I back it up. Turn up the drama, let's set it off. I'm like a beast on the battleground. This kingdom ain't built for the both of us. I'm on my way to come knock you down. Let's go!
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those people first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere. My stories are people's stories. And there's elements in my stories that are very, very real.